great example, Oscar. Right? All right, we're going to use Kazumi. Because a lot of people had problems with Kazumi's placing, right? And to me, they just didn't understand what the hell they was looking at. It's very obviously to me. To me, it's very obvious that this motherfucker is not playing Tekken. But once again, they have to understand what the hell that means, right? So obviously, we look at a character like Asuka, right? She can, she can poke you. She got pokes. She don't really got a 50-50 like that. Her best 50-50 is when she's all up in your face like this. Then she got that and that, right? But the second I go right here, that stops working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just took me right there, no longer can hit. My jab can reach, but this low move can't reach. I could possibly, 1-3 at the furthest range might not work. Okay, that worked. All right, so she got it. Down back 3. Okay, look at that. All right, down back 3 into this. Now, if I do it up close, look at this. I'm in her face. I hit her with that frame advantage and can't do no mix-up, right? Nothing. So this is just not a mix-up in this situation, right? I got to mix up with this and this, or this and that, if I'm trying to mix up for like just distance, right? But obviously that's not what we would consider a good 50-50, right? This is a poke, and this is like a launcher. That's not really a 50-50 like that, right? Some people might call it that. I would beg to differ with that person, right? So outside of being right here in your face, or maybe like right here, this goes away, right? So this character can't rely on this all day long. Like, I'm gonna run in your face and do 50-50s on you all day. I'm gonna put you in a situation where you gotta guess between a high damaging mid and a high damaging low. Like, this character pretty much has to poke their way into the game. This character doesn't have stuff into stances that I can think of. Like, none of these moves transition into a fucking stance. The best you got is this, right? Which is a cancel and not really a stance. But like, you don't have a character who is going into all kinds. And then this character is not hitting you when she does this, right? This is like I'm gonna cancel my move. This is like the essence of what a traditional Tekken character is. Has strengths and 50-50s up close, right? Very accessible. When the character gets you to stay still long enough for them to get close up on you, they have something that they can rely on as a reliable, threatening tool in your face to deal with, right? Very simple concept. But when they get out of that range, this motherfucker is just playing Tekken. Like, they got to poke you, they got to use movement, they got to whiff punish, they got to use the Tekken 7 shit like armor and shit. But for the most part, this character ain't finna do nothing but outplay you, really. They're gonna outplay you until they can get in your face and start mixing you up with this, right? You stand there long enough, they're gonna hit you with then she gonna hit you with that if you standing there too long. She's gonna put her in the range to do this shit, right? But if that's the case, that's just like me doing a running 3. Like, if you standing there too goddamn long, I'll just do a running 3 with almost any character, and your ass is still gonna be dealing with a 50-50, right? So let's look at the difference between this and Kazumi, who is a character who people play on a very fundamental level, right? People play Kazumi on a very fundamental level. In fact, let me move this down some so y'all can see everything as I need you to see it. All right. Now, when you get out here, still got that low. When you get here, this character don't got nothing that can even hit your ass, right? What is this character going to be hitting you with from way over here? Nothing. And this is only what? Maybe 2 characters away? Say 1 character and a half. That's like 2 characters away. Maybe 3 characters away. We'll actually put on the list the info so we don't have to guess, right? See, I told you about 2 characters away, right? All right, from this distance, we're at 2 characters away. that person can hit you. You get to about little more than 2.5 characters away. Little more than 2.5 characters away. This character can't hit you no more. Not with no damn low move, right? 2.71. So at 3 characters away, this character definitely ain't doing nothing from here to mix your ass up. There's nothing there. This character not mixing you up from over here. All right? This is already a stretch. The fact that she can hit you from this far at 2.5, but then what is she gonna really mix you up with? This? Like, nobody ducking this. But look, that don't even reach as far as that damn low kick. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. That's this is what we got there, like 2.7. 2.7. Forward 2 don't even hit you at 2.7 away. Now let's contrast that with this other character that everybody swear up and down is the most honest Tekken character ever put on the fucking game. And yes, you play the character very honest, but this shit is not honest. All right, this ain't no damn traditional Tekken. You know, some people act like they don't know what the fuck traditional Tekken is. It's like, how you a smart ass motherfucker, got the biggest brain, head the same size as your brain, huge, okay, highly intelligent, don't know, a hyper skilled player, don't know the difference between bullshit Tekken and traditional Tekken. Damn near pure Tekken, right? Don't know the difference. I don't know. Some people, maybe they just be joking around. I don't know. But it was crazy, some of the stuff I was seeing people say. Because I was like, what? You're saying that? Got to be trolling. I would think they would have this information already. All right, now we're going to look at this character who plays the honest Tekken, right? Yes, this character plays very neutral, heavy. Okay, an honest player, an honest character, right? No doubt about it, this character can be played very, very honest, right? But what happens when you get out here, right? All right, well, obviously, this character can't do much from way over here because look where we at. We at 2.75, right? 2.3. Can't do nothing, right? Nothing's going to be reaching over there. You know, without doing a forward attack, nothing's going to reach over there, right? None of her basic neutral attacks. Oh, I was wrong. That reached over there like a motherfucker. Boy, that shit, let me see, 2.7? 2.7 almost reached over there. This character, people don't understand modern Tekken, so I have to explain this to people in a way that they can really get it. In all Tekkens up until probably 4, I want to say 5, but 4, I'm almost certain this is the case. You don't really have characters being able to do this. Like this into this. Like where you do a poke and that shit leads to a mix-up. Like this is not some shit that you normally see. This guarantee in this, like come on, dog. What is that? All right, so let's see what happens. Guaranteed, right? Some guaranteed. What's going on, Jay Waffles? What's happening with you, big dog? So that's what we're talking about today. What got you thinking? What's traditional Tekken? So let's take a look at this, right? Traditionally in Tekken, you don't have basically a poke. See how fast this shit is. It might not be super fast. It don't look super fast. Let's see how fast it is. But basically what amounts to like having a poke. Oh, my bad. Start. Oh, here we go. All right, so basically almost a poke, you know, a slow poke, but a poke nonetheless. Going into mix-ups, like I have to respect this. You know why I gotta respect it? Because I gotta respect this or I get launched on counter hit. On normal hit, if I press a button, this shit launching my ass, right? So I gotta respect this other shit, which is that. I gotta respect shit like this. I gotta respect shit like this. Like maybe you could low jab him. Maybe you could low jab. You know, that's normally what the stop is for most of this shit. But this is crazy. You're doing a poke into some goddamn mix-up? This is doing all the fucking work for you. Bro, I just had to sit here and take the mix-up. Let's see what happened. I wanna be very sure of this, because I don't want nobody coming here saying no crazy shit to me. Like, oh man, that shit ain't even good. All right, if it ain't good, you explain to me why it ain't good. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Wow. Come on. Getting stomped on. That stomp is real. That stomp is killing me. Oh, it's the only thing I got said. I was about to say, damn, well, she ain't gonna do nothing else. All right, we're gonna look at that. I want y'all to see what happened there. Okay, I could low jab that. Oh, don't get hit. It's really over with. All right, so we could low jab that. All right, we could low jab that, but we can't low jab the overhead shit, right? So we back into 50-50 again. Like I'm a swing. Basically, what I'm saying to you is this person is doing a knee or basically a little poke. A little too slow to be considered a traditional poke, but it's a poke nonetheless. Followed up by an uninterruptible move. You try to interrupt this shit, get your ass uppercut. Or you try to low jab over the shit gets you goddamn stomped on, knocked to the floor. So basically, it's something to keep your ass honest in all situations, right? Very ridiculous. This is modern Tekken shit. Now, if you came to Tekken like after Tekken 6, you don't know that this ain't something that characters normally have. This is not something characters used to normally have. You're doing like standing pokes and doing shit that's going to lead me into a 50-50. Big ass 50-50s too. We're not talking about this is leading to some damn poke. This is a damn legitimate 50-50 right here. You press a button, you get launched. Just imagine, okay, I want y'all to understand what I mean by this. Imagine if Kazuya had this. That's what I mean. Imagine if Kazuya had this. And he did a knee into an electric if you press the button. So then you stood there. And then he did a knee into a hell sweep. So then you tried to stay there ducking. He did a knee into 4-4-3. You wouldn't think that was ridiculous? Because I surely would think that would be ridiculous. That is very much a lot. Anything you see that says modern Tekken character, look, let me pull up this Tekken tier list right quick. Because I need y'all to understand exactly what we're dealing with here. And why this shit makes the utmost sense to me. I don't know why it don't make sense to other folks. I don't know why this don't make no sense to other people, right? To me, this makes perfect sense. When you see you playing modern Tekken, almost all of these characters, you know what I'm saying? Almost all of these characters have this shit. Every character on there. That's why I had to put Paul in there. I didn't want to put Paul in there, right? Because I don't think of Paul as that type of character. But if I'm going to be consistent, that's some new character shit. I mean, some modern shit. It's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't even super cheap. You know, I think what will happen to a lot of people, right? What I think happened to a lot of people is this. They saw the tier list and they assumed that because their character is not playing Tekken, that shit means that their character is cheap. Now, to be fair, all right, a lot of them characters that you not playing Tekken, dog, was cheap as fuck, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. Most of them were pretty goddamn good. All right. Most of them are pretty goddamn good. But that was not the purpose of the tier list. And apparently, people are having a hard time understanding that. Even though I sent them the video, and in the description of the video, it gives you the breakdown of what the shit stands for and what everything means. But you know, folks, they don't like to read. They don't want to understand no shit. They want to be mad. All right? And they don't know who I am. So they just think I'm some random dude who caught fire. You know, like, oh, who's this motherfucker? I've never seen him in no tournaments. Motherfucker, you don't need to know who I am. Just know I'm telling you something that makes sense. And if you come in here and watch it, you'll learn something. All right? But anyway, so you see why this kind of shit here, this is modern Tekken. Now, whether you want to call it strong, weak, abusable, not abusable, that's beyond the scope of this conversation. We don't care about it being strong or weak. This is just what modern Tekken shit is. This character can do this. Asuka can't do that. All right, so we got Asuka. We got Asuka, who can mix you up from this close, loses her big mix-up this far away, right? Not even 2 characters away, loses her big mix-up, right? The mid can touch you, but the low can't touch you. So we're not really worried about a goddamn thing, right? Out here, maybe at 2.7, this character almost loses the ability to even mix you up, right? Because they don't have a low move that'll reach that far. So you're not getting mixed up at this far from a neutral standing position. Now with forward moves, you can reach over there, right? But that requires you to do actual input motions, right? I got to do forward and risk getting hit in the mouth while I'm doing the forward, right? That's part of the tech. That's part of tech. This right here, still, if I do it, might not even reach 2.7. 2.7. Look at that. That move ain't reaching. That's how like you're not doing. What's the low move that's gonna hit you from over here? Nothing. So even if moves will touch you from over here, you're not getting mixed up from this far away with this character. Most characters on the traditional Tekken list, this is true for. For most characters, if you get to a range 3 with most characters, if not every character, most characters on traditional Tekken can't do nothing to you as a mix-up from here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the only character that could do something probably from here is the bear. And even then, you're not getting really 50-50 to death. Like, you're not really getting 50-50 from here. Ain't nobody else doing nothing from standing right here that's gonna reach way across the screen. That's just, it's unfathomable, right? But then we go over here to a character like Kazumi, who everybody swear up and down is the most Tekken shit you ever seen. And this motherfucker is over here getting full mix-ups. Not from 3. We at 4 characters away. 4 characters away? You're 4 characters away, mixing me up. That's still a legitimate mix-up. 4 characters away? Come on, you got to be kidding me. That's some honest Tekken? Look where you at. Look where you is at. You way over here. Like you're not doing nothing but pressing forward and a button. Well, 2 buttons together, right? You're pressing, but y'all be top buttoning it up because you're playing modern Tekken. So y'all pressing forward and a button. This junk you're not having to dash in. You're not having to make the error of walking forward too much. You ain't walking, you ain't fucking around and accidentally ducking by accident. No. Way back here, you press that forward and a fucking button. Right? A button from way back here and getting a mix up. This junk is almost 4.5 characters away. Now, I don't think it's going to reach from this far, right? It ain't going to reach from this far. Oh, unless we do the knee. But we ain't going to do the knee. We just want to do the good shit, right? Why is she doing that damn knee? I just ain't doing it right. That's what happens when you ain't got no top buttons. Okay, so at 4.5, we can't get it. But at 4 characters away, this character can mix your ass up. This is not traditional Tekken. All right. I know people want to argue that shit. People want to complain. This is not no fucking traditional Tekken. You're not even playing Tekken because you ain't even doing the shit that gets you playing Tekken. When you can get back here and fight me, that ain't Tekken no more. You can mix me up, not get frame advantage, not do running mix-ups where you're actually pressing a running command. No, we're talking about the move is already in the automated stance mix-up. Like you can just press forward, you already mixing my ass up from this far away. When I, as a traditional Tekken player, character, can do nothing to you from this far away. Not from a standing neutral position. I don't know why this is so hard for people to understand. Kazumi is not no traditional Tekken character. Just because you could play this motherfucker traditional, just because the character is best used as a traditional Tekken character, this is not no traditional Tekken shit. I'm sorry. We ain't even talked about motherfucker got lions and tigers and bears, oh my. And I don't want to hear about this shit ain't good. She could do it.